Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It is I, the Reluctant Gringo, back again, and this time we have a new update on the Joker sequel set to release this year. The Motion Picture Association has given the Joker sequel a hard R rating. The reasons for this are apparently some strong violence, language throughout, some sexuality, and brief, full frontal nudity. Obviously, director Todd Phillips is not trying to appeal to the younger audiences and keeping this film within the darker, adult world he created a few years ago. And this is encouraging news because the only other news we can really say is true is that, yeah, it's a musical. I know, we've heard it before, but it's one of those things that does not fit correctly into our heads, I think. The Joker singing, like performance singing? Okay, sure. I mean, Todd Phillips and Joaquin Phoenix hit a home run with the first Joker film. So they have earned my trust that they will deliver something worthy of the character of the Joker, one of pop culture's Mount Rushmore of villains. But according to Variety, the film Folie, Deux, or Shared Madness, will be a jukebox musical, meaning that already established songs will be used and maybe one or two original offerings will be added. I mean, it is Lady Gaga. Like her or not, she's enjoyed massive success as a musical act, and she has proven she can act. House of Gucci, A Star is Born, so having her play the character Lee, an obvious reference to Harley Quinn, and I'm only calling her that because the crew called her that. Apparently, she was always in character, emulating her co-star Phoenix, who is notorious for his method acting while filming. Even Lawrence Sher, the Oscar-nominated cinematographer of the first Joker, said that he had a hard time working with Gaga until he started referring to her as Lee. After he capitulated to that quirkiness, Sher stated that their relationship went from very disconnected to in sync. Now, little about the plot is known. Of course, Phillips and Phoenix stated after the first film that they were not interested in doing a second. Phoenix earned $4.5 million for that role. For Joker 2, they threw $20 million at him, and hey, who's going to say no to $20 million? You want me to sing and dance dressed like a clown for $20 million? No problem. Sign me up. What we also know is that the film mainly takes place within the walls of Arkham Asylum, which makes sense if you're exploring the romance between Harley Quinn and the Joker. It's where they met, and she was his therapist. Besides that, everything else is just pure speculation, no matter who the scooper is. Now, the other big news about this film is that the movie poster, the official movie poster, dropped a couple days ago, along with the announcement that the first trailer will be April 9th, and that the movie will premiere on October 4th of this year. Now, I can't wait to see the trailer. I think a lot of questions will be answered, but a lot more will be created. So I'm looking forward to this film. I like musicals, Singing in the Rain, Wonka, West Side Story, Les Mis, etc. So the whole musical thing doesn't put me off. It's just a little incongruous for me to picture Arthur Fleck doing his best Gene Kelly impression. Now, you can look back at interviews with Phoenix during the release of the first film, and he states multiple times that his interpretation of this Joker, of Arthur Fleck, had a lot of music in him, in his soul, that psychologically he had his own soundtrack in his head, which is why I think Phoenix is comfortable with the idea of this film being a musical. He's already envisioned for this character that music is a very important component to who he is as a person. Now, I'm a huge DC fan, and I'm a huge Joker fan. I loved the first film, and I think anytime you get the original crew back, who's done something in the past that you love so much, you gotta give them all the benefit of the doubt that you can. So here's looking forward to April 9th in a new trailer and to October 4th in the premiere. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you up for a musical Joker? Or are you still a little skeptical? What do you think of Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn? And are you planning on seeing this film when it releases, or are you still undecided? With that, if you're looking for more comic book goodness, click on the thumbnails at the end of this video or the links in the description. Thank you for watching. I'm still your Reluctant Gringo, and from south of the border, salut and a huevo.